Good evening, guys. My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome all subscribers. Welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please do subscribe. It's Saturday evening. Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 7:17 p.m.
As you can see, Max is all wet. It's been a rainy day today, on and off. I went downstairs and I looked out of the window and I didn't realise it was raining, so I came back with my umbrella. I came back and got my umbrella. So I came back and got my umbrella, and Max and I went out and got quite wet. So I'm just going to put this up in the bathroom and let it dry off. It's been one of those days when not a lot has really happened. No, not a lot has happened at all today. I've been at home most of the day, trying to relax. I had some tomato soup, which was absolutely lovely, for lunch with some bread. I had a lemon curd yoghurt for afterwards, and I just watched YouTube videos, lots of them, all different ones. A guy delivering Uber Eats, Deliveroo and all that kind of thing. I spent quite a few hours watching those. I had a shower because I felt hot. So I had a shower, I cooled off and had a cool shower, and I have made myself a nice cup of hot chocolate. I don't know if my mum's rung me this evening because my iPhone has gone dead. So about 10 to 7, I took Max out and it was pouring with rain, pouring down. Normally Max won't move and he wants to come home, but he actually didn't mind having a walk around Common Creek Wharf area, up around there, all the way around there. Took a few photographs of the rain on leaves and on the plants, nature. Very dark as well outside. Come over all dark, so Max is just trying to shake the water off with his fur, aren't you, Max? No sign of Nikki. I've looked on the Lost and Found site on Facebook, and some people's cats have gone missing for months and they suddenly turn up. So I keep holding out a bit of hope, but at the end of the day you've just got to think that she's run off and hopefully someone is looking after her somewhere. So it's 7:20 now in the evening. Normally I go for a longer walk than that, but I'm not. He's a small chihuahua and he started shivering because it was obviously cold on his fur and skin, so I brought him home as soon as I could. Just a short walk around Common Creek Wharf, past Costa Coffee and the Co-op, and then back down the road again. I am minding my own business. I'm not answering any more internet messages. It's very difficult because sometimes, I need something to keep me occupied, but talking to unknown persons who won't show me their face is not really a good idea, is it? So I'm just saying to everybody, I hope you all have a good evening. It's Saturday evening. I just want to rest and relax, maybe have another cup of hot chocolate, listen to some mellow music. I may go back to writing poetry every day because that's more productive as well, isn't it, than talking to unknown people. It's more productive if I start concentrating on my poetry and that sort of thing. Alexa, LBC Radio.
LBC London from Global Player.
This petition online for broadband, and I started a thing on Facebook, on the Facebook page for Beverly, and any any journalist wants to go on and join it and have a look, loads, and it doesn't matter what you're with, they have no signal whatsoever. And in 2023, you'd expect to have a phone signal. And he just completely ignored it. And I'm just like, do you know what? I went online and there was one Conservative MP had 12 jobs. How can you have 12 jobs?
So do you feel that the rules need to be changed to explicitly state, do you think that MPs should be allowed to have any kind of second job?
Not at all.
What about Dr. Rosanna Allen Khan, who works shifts in A&E? Do you think that should be allowed?
She's got one other job, and I think she would dedicate herself to that job.
Okay, so you think one other job, as long as it's relevant or doesn't take away from their ability to be an MP?
She will, I think, no, the one that's a doctor, I think she will be an MP doing the good for Jess.
Yeah.
If you're an MP and you've got a second job, it's fine so long as you're doing good for that. But somebody that's got 12 jobs, I don't think they are actually. Do you know what? A lot of them have all got their nose in the trough and hand in other pies, haven't they?
Well, this is the thing, and it's the lack of transparency. And I suppose you can argue, well, technically, you may not have voted for your MP, but the people of your constituency voted him in, and that's democratic. But you may very well not know everything about that person. Thank you, Diana, for your call. I'm just looking at the House of Commons Code of Conduct in front of me now, and it's quite vague in terms of what MPs are expected to do. So that the values that they're expected to uphold are selflessness, integrity, objectivity, accountability, openness, honesty, and leadership. The guidelines also say holders of public office should take decisions solely in terms of the public interest. They should not do so in order to gain financial or other benefit for themselves, their family, or their friends. Holders of public office should not place themselves under any financial or other obligation to outside individuals or organisations that might influence them in the performance of their official duties. I wonder if you think that MPs are fulfilling that. And I realise that it's difficult to make sweeping generalisations just because there is so much inconsistency across the various constituencies. But that's kind of what we're talking about this hour. What could be done to ensure that MPs are upholding those values that are expected of them? And an obvious answer to that question, as I just said to the previous caller, is preventing MPs from having second jobs. But for every Nadine Dorries who's doing TV shows and writing books and going on